definitely need to do some kind of grocery shopping, but I don't know what to do, y'all. I am really leaning today. I know it's not even been 90 days, but I am really leaning towards a low histamine keto diet. Just slowly starting to test things so I can go back to keto, because I am still having a meat aversion. I couldn't even eat the ham, and I should have been fine. Like, the taste, even touching my tongue, it went straight into the garbage. I had to spit it out. I tried to pull beef out to cook, and I can't do it. The thought of it going in my mouth, I can't think of any, like, I could do chicken salad with mayo, but guess what mayo has in? At least the only kind I like. Tons of soybean oil. So that's out of the question. And because I'm having a bacon issue, I can't do bacon grease. And I'm having a tallow issue, because that's one reason I did the tallow, to try to make, can't do it. So y'all, here it is right after Easter. It is 1:30. I had a coffee this morning, and I went ahead and put 3 tablespoons of butter in it, because the thought of eating an egg by itself, the thought of eating any kind of meat, even deli meat, y'all, listen to me when I say this. If you know me, you know I'm addicted to deli meat, and that's been the hardest part of my journey, because I started craving it. Even the thought of putting deli meat in my mouth is making me sick. I don't know what happened. I have loved meat my whole life. I've eaten only meat, and when I mean meat, I mean all of it. Dino means meat. He means red meat only. I mean all of it. Now, the thought of doing like a ground meat with sour cream and cheeses, or ricotta cheese and some spaghetti sauce, the thought of hiding the meat in something sounds fine to me. The thought of just eating meat, just eating a plate of deli meat, which was my favorite thing in the world. Nope. Nope. I cannot explain how the last 2 weeks have been because of this, and that could be why I'm getting sick to my stomach, because I was forcing myself to eat it, like the picanha and stuff. I'm done with picanha. I am so over picanha. It's not even funny now. I am done. And yeah, I did freeze those sirloins. So maybe this evening, I don't know, maybe I'll take 1 or 2 of the medallions out, defrost them, grind them up, cook them with some, I did get some fresh ricotta cheese, cook them with that maybe. I don't know. I am thinking about making Wendy's bread, right? The protein sparing modified fast bread. I think this one's the Wendy's version. Even using the buttermilk powder, and maybe skipping the natural yeast or nutritional yeast, because yeast is really bad on the low histamine diet. So skipping that one. I have to look up cream of tartar. I might have to skip the cream of tartar, which will change the taste and feel of it probably. But I can have the beef gelatin. So that has been one of the thoughts. I've been thinking, well, I could try it and see if I don't have an issue with it. Then I wouldn't mind like fried eggs dipped in with the bread. I don't know. This is where I am right now. This is where I'm standing. I'm not even craving sugar though. We had so many things I could have ate. Like they had fresh apple pie, tons of different cookies, cupcake, like there was homemade pudding. I didn't want any of it. I had no desire. I didn't accidentally take a bite like I always have every year almost. Sugar is just not crossing my mind. Not even a tiny bit. The truth is, food isn't crossing my mind. That's the problem here. I'm having, maybe because I'm getting so sick after eating, I get hungry for a few seconds, it goes away, and then I don't want my hair to fall out, okay? I don't want to get crazy sick, but right now, for some reason, food is just not crossing my mind. And no, the scale is not dropping. I am at 222. The scale has been the same for a while now. Now, I've been watching people, doctors and scientists. Some are carnivore, some are not, some are keto, some are regular, but almost all of them agree that a grown-ass woman eating under 1,500 calories a day has starved her body so bad that she's barely healthy, is one thing I keep hearing over and over again. But let me tell you, if I could just get to 1,000 calories a day right now, I'd be happy, because I can't. I can't get over 600. It's impossible unless I put tons of butter in my coffee. That's why I put 3 tablespoons of butter in my coffee this morning. That gave me 300 calories at least, and it gave me like 14, 28, 32, no, 3, I don't know. I can't even math. Why can't I math? What the heck is wrong? 42 grams of fat, something like that. No. 30. Yep. 42 grams of fat was in my coffee. And I did that on purpose because I'm having so much trouble getting food in me. Which is weird. It's bizarre. Now I have watched some TikTok women in the beginning go through a meat perversion, but it only lasted a couple of days. I think this one lasted 2 weeks, but she could force herself to eat it because it didn't make her nauseous or sick. And that's my problem. I can't force myself to eat it. And the last thing I want is keto chow, because the last 2 times it just did not settle. It was like a brick. So that's why I am still today trying to figure out what to do, because I don't want any of it. It's like my hunger signals in my stomach is just grossed out. It's weird, I know. But believe it or not, I feel hyper amazing. Yes, my head's shaking. But I feel hyper, like very hyper. Maybe it's just cleaning my system out. I don't know. And I'm still going to the bathroom constantly, by the way. Not peeing, which is weird. So I'm watching myself for dehydration. I'm barely peeing at all, which is very strange for me. But the other bathroom, I'm still going 3 times a day. And it's solid. Still. After all the throwing up, all the diarrhea, all the going a million times, barely eating it all. I don't know where it's coming from. Like, I really don't know where it's coming from. I'm going to be honest. I'm literally baffled because I'm not eating. Did I really have this much shit in me? Like, this is a question I've asked in multiple videos because I don't understand. Okay, if you're like a nurse or doctor or a scientist, or you read something, do you know where it's coming from? Because I don't. Like, is this just a thing your body does whether you eat or not? Because as far as I know, when I worked in a nursing home, when people did not eat, after a few days, they stopped going when they weren't eating at all and they just had IVs. So I'm confused. I'm baffled. But let me show you my fridge. I really do need it. But like I said, I can't bring myself to buy any meat. This is what my fridge looks like. Okay. Dino's food is mostly frozen food, canned food. So we have tons of pantry stuff. And then this is his drawer completely because he does salads. I'm done with the picanha, and the bacon I can't eat. So it's my parents'. My mom's potato salad for Dino. I have 1 egg left. Here's my butter, ricotta, cheese. I did get me some heavy cream to try to get some calories in. I'm thinking about making a whipped cream thing. This is Dino's sugar-free stuff. Some cheese. This is my broth, which I might have. At least it's something. Then his little condiments over here. My cheese sticks to try to force myself to get some calories and stuff in. His butter until it's all gone. Then we're just switching to Aldi's butter. His little calzones. Oh, I gotta clean this drawer. I'm trying to, I think, oh, it does lift out. Okay. I've been trying to clean it. I already wiped it down like 3 times, but I'm to clean the sink area so I can pull them out and actually wash them in the sink. See, this is his area down here. So he's got a bunch of broccoli and different frozen chickens. This is my mom's overflow area because they can't fit everything in theirs. And this is also Dino's as well. So these are my sirloin, frozen sirloin. So yeah, our fridge is pretty much bare, pretty much empty. But he doesn't like having food for more than 3-4 days, so that's all we buy for. And I don't know what to buy me. Like, I'm so lost. Well, she usually hates him. I guess she gave up and just let him. I'm recording, shush. I guess she gave up and said he could lay with her. Piper.
He's having sleepy time.
What are you doing, Sharky? What you doing? Hi, Freya. You awake? Not gonna say nothing? You usually talk. No, not today. Little girl, what are you doing? Were you naughty again? As always. Willow, you wanna say hello? No, not sniff the phone. No, that's not working, Willow. You got too close. Okay, yeah. This, like, the first week in January, this stung was still super tight on me. Like, it's way down here like a dress now. I can sleep in it like a dress. So even though the scale really isn't moving week to week, it's still sticking around 222. I am still dropping inches drastically. It is so bizarre that the scale is staying the same. So my fat must be turning into muscle. That's all I can think of. Like, it's tightening because it's weird. It didn't do this on keto. At the end it did. But the first 180 plus pounds, it just didn't. If the scale didn't move, my sizes never moved. So this is like, I guess it's cool. We just ignore the scale. No, still don't know what to eat. Okay, I did not film. I was trying frozen plain chicken breasts, completely plain, completely frozen, because a lot of people are saying if it's flash frozen, it'll have less histamines and I should be able to eat it. Nope. I didn't even film it because I was just testing. Didn't even get through a whole chicken breast. First of all, it tastes like crap. Horrible texture. Disgusting. Had to force myself. But do you hear this? My sinuses started draining down my throat. And I can't stop sneezing. This has been going on for about a little over an hour. I am so miserable. Okay, I think because even though I never had a physical response to pollen, I might have for years had a stomach response and didn't realize it because I didn't understand how histamines really worked until recently. So yeah, I think no matter what I choose to eat right now, I am going to have some major issues with. And like I said, I had to force myself because I hate meat right now. Jeez. Okay, I don't even know what to do. I don't know. Do I keep recording? What do I do? Because I'm worried that people's gonna get upset that I'm not eating. That I'm worried people's gonna say just eat the meat and force yourself. I'm worried. I'm kind of okay. So one major thing on mast cell activation syndrome is stress causes it to be a billion times worse, and me sitting here worried about how people's going to judge me back and forth is not making it any better. It's making it worse. So I am been sitting here debating if maybe I should just show you my days. Maybe not even show you what I'm eating. Maybe not even tell if I'm eating or not, but still record it all, and then after a month or so do a whole video of what I ate during the month. And maybe like how I felt, like just one video at the end, so I don't have to hear people. There are so many comments I don't let through because I don't want to deal with it. And it's not for my regulars. There's a lot of people. If anyone made comments in the last 2 days and they have not gone through, that's just because I haven't looked at YouTube. But you can hear I'm miserable right now. And And that's why I'm really thinking about doing the whole food episodes on different videos and just do, you know, waking up and how I feel and what I'm doing for the day and let y'all watch me garden and different things like that. That is what I'm debating on. And I just don't know to do it or not. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Should I just continue the way I am, or should I do the food on a separate video, maybe once a week on a separate video, once a month? I'm really leaning towards the low histamine diet itself instead of the carnivore version, which would go against keto as well. It would go against keto, the low histamine diet, like the real low histamine diet. And that's why I can't decide what to do. I haven't given up on the carnivore one yet, but right now the thought of eating meat, like I said, so well, I don't know what to do. But that is where I'm standing right now, not knowing what the next step should be. But yeah, maybe I will try wings from the Wing House first before I give up, but I really don't know if I should do that either. This is where I am. Nothing sounds good, and like I said, deli meat, y'all. I love deli meat, but right now the thought of even putting a piece in my mouth makes me sick. Y'all, I really had to force myself to eat that little bit of chicken just to get sick afterwards. Because yes, I know I have to eat. We don't want an eating disorder. We don't want issues. I know sooner or later I have to eat something. But yeah. This might be the end of my video for the day. It's already 5 o'clock and I don't know what else to say right now. I have extremely busy next 2 days, so there is a possibility I won't be recording at all. There are so many appointments I'm taking people to for the next 3 days, and then we got some other stuff going on. We're about to start finishing the porch we started 2 years ago for my parents, and then we all got COVID and we all were desperately ill, and my dad had to have surgery multiple times and was hospitalized and had a heart thing, and oh my gosh. So yeah, we never got the project finished for my mom, and we're supposed to start on that soon to finally get it finished. It needs walls and it needs a roof. It's been a deck for 2 years now. But anyways, maybe I'll see y'all again tonight, and maybe this is the end of my video for today, and it's April Fool's Day, which I don't play those jokes because my real name is April, and I hate April Fool's Day. Hate it. Okay, I'm going to put my cup away. It's the coffee I made way earlier today. It takes me forever to drink it. I've had 2 coffees today. So, I don't even think I'm going to count days anymore. Today would have been 84. I ended up having a Fairlife protein drink because a vanilla one, because the chocolate has a higher histamine. And then nothing happened. Nothing. No stomach issues, no nothing. The thing is, I know I need to eat, but we know I'm having issues. So I'm gonna drink a protein drink if I can drink one here or there to get my protein in, to get some food in me, until I can figure out what the heck is going on with me. Like, why am I having so much trouble? And when I do eat, I feel full so fast. It's insane. Insane. And I did tell the doctor about that because it's kind of weird and I know what that can be symptoms of, and I was told there was nothing to worry about. I'm just not hungry, and when I'm hungry I'll be able to eat more, but that just doesn't ever seem to happen. But I don't know, I've seen so many specialists and they all are like, hormone changes, it's your age, you just might not get hungry and you might fill up faster and blah blah. Everyone tells you all kind of stuff, but no one runs tests, so how do they know?